Hey my peeps, I'm back. It's your main guy Darren. Just want to show you guys these bananas these are from Africa. Now these are green. I know I don't know why when these bananas come, they travel over here probably in the boxes. They get all these little black sort of marks on them, but trust me, these are green. Yeah, you can tell they're green because they're green. Yeah, they're not ripe by any means, but you know, disregard these black marks. For some reason I can't ever see these without marks, so it's just how it is, you know what I mean? So we have to use what we get. But when these ripe, they're ripe yellow, just like any banana. These are the actual natural bananas that we're supposed to eat. This is what I tend to consume. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one of these aside, let it ripen up, and I'm gonna test these in a future video, and we can see what it comes up as, if it's acid or alkaline, or what the test actually reveals. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'll do. But anyway, this is what we're gonna use to make our porridge. Alright, so I just wanted to quickly show you guys what these bananas look like, so you can know what to go out and get when you do decide to get it. Alright, so let me just grab a container, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I peel these things. So I'll pick one off, and you basically cut the top bit off, cut the bottom bit. Alright, they say you should put some little bit of oil on your hands, because this has a stain that can be quite sticky. But anyway, let's get my bowl there. I want to make sure that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So what I'll do is I'll just make a little incision just below the skin, and then you just use your fingers to basically remove the skin. Now this might be a little bit fiddly, but what you're doing is you're basically removing the skin from the banana, yeah? Alright, so this bit is going to be fiddly, guys, so all you do, you peel the banana, but I just wanted to quickly just show you. Let me do one, so at least you can see what it looks like. Right, okay, so can you just use your knife and sort of scrape off any bits of skin that hasn't been removed. Let me just do that real quick. Right, and as soon as you peel it, it starts to go black. As soon as you peel it, it starts to go brown. You can see it's starting to go brown. So what I'm going to do is get some water. And what you do, you fill up your container with water, drop them in the water. So I'm going to do the same to all of them, peel them all, then I'm going to chop it up and put it in the NutriBullet, but I'll come back and show you that anyway. So let me just get through doing this, and I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, so let me adjust this camera real quick so we can get some good angle. Right, okay, so this is it. As I said to you, when you start to peel it, you get this sort of black stainy stuff, because it's very stainy, this thing is, but it's not actually dirty, so don't for a minute think it's actually dirty. It's not. All it is just once you peel it, it just changes color, and the stain itself just changes colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop these in half, just like that. So basically left these in water. We're going to chop these in half, and we're going to blend these rather quick, because the longer you leave it, the more it gets darker and darker. I suppose it's like an apple or a pear. When you cut it and leave it, it changes colour. It gets brown, doesn't it? Yeah. It oxidizes, I think is the word. Cook mine in this, but what I do is I've got one of those big NutriBullets. So I remove my cover and I drop my banana in the NutriBullet. This NutriBullet is one of those ones that actually it heats it up and makes soup, but I'm not going to do the heating part of it. I'm literally just going to blend it up in this with my good hemp milk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour about half a box. We're going to use this whole box of hemp milk, but I've got half a box in there. I've still got some bananas left in here. We're going to blend this first and then we'll come back and blend the rest. Okay, so that's half of it blended up. Pour that straight into that. We'll put the rest of the bananas in this. Now, just get these little bits in there as well. This. Okay, so let me pour the rest of the hemp milk in here, and to this last little batch here, right, so I'm actually gonna, okay, so I'm gonna blend this up, but I'm gonna add some stuff into this. I'm going to add some walnuts. Can you guys see that? I'm going to add some walnuts. Let's get the butter, so you guys can know what I'm doing. So we're going to add I'm putting in I'm putting in about a cup and a half. Putting in about a cup and a half of walnuts. You know what? I'm gonna add the whole packet. That's about 2 cups of walnuts that I'm putting in mine. Right. Okay. So, yeah, that's 2 cups of walnuts in with the banana. We'll blend this up. Okay, so because I've done it in two lots, right? You could have put if you're only cooking a small amount, you could have put the actual walnuts in with the first batch of banana that you done, but because I'm doing it in 2 lots, so I'm gonna pour the rest of the banana and the walnuts that I just blended in this. Okay, so that's done. So this is basically, this is the pot. So let's just get this in here. So to this we're gonna add some sea salt. We do it in there. Okay, so we're gonna add some salt to this. So we're gonna add some. Let me see what this is. This is gonna be about. That's about a teaspoon. So we put 1 teaspoon of salt in there. That's what we want. And you're also gonna wanna add. This is. I bought some cinnamon stick and I grounded it. So I'm gonna add some. That's a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. That's going in. We're going to use our spoon and just mix that in. I mean, this is really thick. This right here, this is really, really thick. Right. Anyway, let's just get that all mixed in. You can see it's a beautiful colour, right? Let's get that all mixed in. Okay. Now that's all mixed in, we're going to add some, just a little bit of this organic desiccated coconut. Not too much. I just like my thing to have a little bit of coconut flavour. I'm just going to add about half a teaspoon of this. Just a little bit. You're not really meant to add this, but I just want to make mine a little bit nice, you know. So let's just get about. There you go. That's about 1 teaspoon desiccated coconut. You don't need to add this, guys, but I'm just making mine a little bit different today. Let's add a little bit of coconut in there. Alright, so you got the cinnamon, you got sea salt. Normally what you put in there is you put vanilla and you put nutmeg. But as I haven't found that vanilla's on the list and nutmeg's not on the list, the only thing I've got is cinnamon. So yeah, we will just have to work with what we've got, and this is why I added a bit of coconut. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just taste this, blend this up, taste it and see how we go. We're going to need some water. We're going to need to add some water. This is going to have to be continuously stirred on the fire, which I'm doing now. So I'm adding that to the fire. You're going to need to continuously stir it and continuously make sure that you add water so it doesn't actually stick. Now this is the next thing. Now all this is our seaweed, yeah, and I've soaked it in some water from this morning just to wash it off. So I'm going to strain this water off now. So this has been soaking and I've washed it off. So that's what it looks like. It's now washed and clean. So we're going to add some water, fresh water. Okay, and we're gonna basically, right, so I've added some water, so we're gonna bring this to the boil, yeah? And what we're gonna add to that is what they call, this is organic golden linseed. So while this is cooking on a low heat, this is what I sweeten my porridge with. 100% agave syrup. So I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons of this. So right, so about 2 tablespoons of this. So that's about half a tablespoon. So I want another 1.5. And what you're going to do, you're going to basically sweeten to taste, yeah? Alright, so I've just brought this over quickly to show you guys. You want to be using agave syrup, or you can use prunes, anything really that is sweet, yeah? You basically sweeten to taste, alright? You can use honey, but honey has an overpowering flavour, I find, so honey's not the best thing to use. I would certainly say go ahead and use the agave or prune or something like that. That's pretty good. Alright, so that's basically sweeten it. So you want to cook this for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I shear it out. Okay? Okay guys, so what you do, the porridge is completely cooked, as you can see here. So what I normally do is, you want to get yourself some organic golden linseed. Just cut the packet right here. And what you need to do is pour it in one of these little hand blenders. Now I've got one of these little hand blenders, or a little electric blender, should I say rather. So I'm gonna basically relatively give it about, you know, fill it up halfway, yeah, and let's just put the cover on this. We're going to blend this to a powder, so let me just do that. Alright, so that's mine mixed, blended to a powder. And basically all you do is you incorporate it in your porridge, just like that. Let's make sure it's all in there. Alright, so basically you want to take the porridge off the fire now, and just stir this in there. So just give it a quick stir, make sure it's all mixed in. See how thick that is? That's basically it. So you're going to just basically stir this in there. It should be ready to serve. Alright, so let's just get this properly incorporated. So that's your linseed, you've got your banana, you've got your cinnamon. Again, if you're making a Dr. Sebi recipe, then you don't put any nutmeg in there, you don't put any vanilla in there, but cinnamon's alright. You've got your banana, you've got your hemp milk that I've blended the banana in a NutriBullet, and you put some coconut milk in there. Alright, so you just put a bit of coconut milk in, and that is it. Nice, rich, thick. Let's get a ladle. guys can see exactly what it looks like. All you do is you ladle it in. Let's get this in to focus real quick. So you ladle that into your bowl that you're going to eat from. Have a look at that. See how that just falls in there? Nice and thick. Alright. That is it, guys. Bon appetit. I'll be showing you guys what I do with the sea moss also, alright, in the next video. Alright guys, please do share this, comment, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like it, and but definitely I'm sure you will enjoy this, yeah? Alright, take care now, bye bye.
Social info radio, we about to go. So you know that you better come and subscribe for show. Send your comments and your shares, and you better not beware, cause we here just for you. So click here, click here, click here, cause this is social info radio. We do it all for you. That's why you know that we always keep it true. We you. Social info radio, kiss you did.